What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Armon, and we are back with another video. Get in here, everybody, get in here. It's time to get into some things, all right? So we got two things I want to get into. I want to get into Doja Cat, okay? Her latest project, Scarlet, 70,000 units, all right? Sold in the U.S. Did she flop? Did her demons fail her? Ice Spice, is she quietly flopping? She feels that girls are not a girl's girl. They're really just on the side, all right? But she also feels like female rap is a competition, and she's watching her competition as her competition is watching her. Did Ice Spice get too cocky and have to regroup, or is she on her way to becoming the queen? We'll talk about it, okay? First of all, but before we get into that, let's take a shout out to our sponsor over at FashionNova. Listen, so I've been in love with these little two-piece sets, no shade. The little basketball sets. I got my little Chicago Bulls fit one today. So shirt is FashionNova Chicago Bulls. Little windbreaker, vintage windbreaker style. Also got the little shorts, you feel me? So, you know, we got the Chicago Bulls shorts, little set. Watch who I keep doing this. Okay, so we got the little Chicago Bulls short set. You feel me? I think it got something on the back. Okay, so you want to make sure you get these. They sell out. I have them. I have like two teams. I have the Lakers one and I have the Chicago Bulls one. Super comfortable. Fits really well. Again, I think if you want it to be, they do fit a little exact. So if you like it a little bit looser, I will go a size up in them. But the sweatpants sell out really, really quickly. The shorts are selling out pretty quick too. So yeah, cool little set. I love it. I play basketball on Sundays, and I feel like when I dress the part, it makes me feel a little bit better when I'm hooping. All right, because I'm kind of mid to trash. So yeah, so shout out to FashionNova. Make sure you guys go ahead and cop you one of the Chicago Bulls or the LA Lakers vibes. All right. Now let's get into the video. Let me start with Doja Cat. I know I probably shouldn't even be talking about this because I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not listened to the album. I don't really like Doja Cat. And so I probably can't even really give a fair assessment because I have not listened to the album. I'm not interested in Doja Cat that much. I listen to what she puts out, like, you know, here and there. But to go listen to a full body of work and indulge into Doja Cat, it's just never really been my thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to give it a listen. But it seems like a lot of you guys didn't all listen to it either, okay? Because Doja Cat's project only sold 70,000 units, okay, first week. Now, the thing is, Planet Her sold 109. So Doja Cat didn't even break 100,000. And this time she had a much more controversial rollout. She went dark and demonic. She performed. She was rapping. She was doing the sub disses. She was doing all of that. But a lot of people, while probably she makes good music, people were not turned on by the demon stuff, you know, and going in on the fans. So I think a lot of people just decided, like, we'll consume what we see, but I'm not about to listen to Doja Cat and put that in my spirit because the demonic stuff is not really for me. And see, yeah, she tried to get the black people in with the rapping, but black people, I told you, it doesn't matter. You can have black people that are full-blown bang, bang, bang killers out here. But one thing that black people do not play with is demons. Okay, so they will get thee behind when you start playing with the spirits in that way. And so I see a lot of stuff online. This is why you cannot always believe what you see on the internet, because on the internet, you would think that Doja Cat is the biggest thing since sliced bread or Beyonce. However, yes, she talks about her Spotify numbers. Yes, it looks like her Apple Music is doing great and her views are doing good on YouTube, this, that, and the third. And her visuals are there. And you think that she's just this hot girl. But then when it's time for that album to come out, which is important, it debuts between number 3 and number 5 on the Billboard Hot 200, which is fine. It's great for an artist. Don't get me wrong. But for a woman that talks about how, she's the hottest bitch on your, that everybody is streaming now, she's the most streamed bitch that everybody is fucking with, and when you're talking like that, it needs to make sense. And so when you're dropping that number talk, and you're talking about being the hottest girl on the scene, then you can't even beat your own record from 2 years ago, or even crack 100K. It's kind of like, just relax a little bit, beloved. Hell, I think Megan Thee Stallion, her last album did 66K. So you're not that far off from Meg. So my thing is, Doja Cat, you to be honest with you, Nicki Minaj's mixtape sold more than Doja Cat's Scarlet album. I think the mixtape, what was that? Sold about 80,000 songs. That was 12 years old. Let me look at that. Nicki Minaj tape. Let me see. Beam Me Up Scotty. How many did it sell? First week. 80,000 units. Beam Me Up Scotty did. Nicki Minaj's mixtape sold more than Doja Cat's album. I'm not you, or you. You look up to me. You say you look up to her, but you look up to me. I'm not the 1, 2, or the 3. You out of your league. You bitches ain't better than me. Bitches ain't batting like me. You don't have it. So just keep the subs. You can look up to Nicki. You can do all of that. Yes. But get out of here with that, Doja Cat. We're not buying it. Clearly. And I'm glad that the people are starting to see Doja Cat, while she's talented, Doja Cat is trash. And because you guys love it and here and there and that, the third, the world is not buying it. 70,000 units for the most streamed, listen to bitches on your playlist, the most streamed, follow bitches on your Spotify, this, that, and the third. She can't even crack 100,000. Nicki Minaj's mixtape outsold her whole album with this whole, she had a whole demonic rollout. Cursed her fans out, performed, rapped. Everybody just loved it, and she's so talented. She's so great. You guys are so fickle because you guys didn't even buy it. At least I told you I didn't listen to it. Doja Cat album has flopped. Imagine doing all of that just to flop. Wow, wow, wow. Well, I don't want this demon on my page anymore. I just want to let you guys know I didn't listen to it, but hell, can't be mad at me because neither did you. Clearly. Okay? The album is a flop. It might be beautiful for you, but no one else knows. So keep it as your little scarlet letter, a secret to your society, a pigeon to your hole, a bottom to your top. Whatever that is that gives you peace at night, lay it there and be with it. Because we the people don't give a fuck. Okay? Now let's move on. Ice Spice. There goes that curly head wig again. I'm really starting to kind of, and I know I'm going to eat my crawlness because I really liked Ice Spice. I don't dislike Ice Spice, but Ice Spice is a bit of a joke. So Ice Spice went into the Variety magazine and she talked about how, female rap is a competition. I was glad that she talked about how female rap is a competition because a lot of times here we talk about female rap being a competition and a lot of you guys feel as though that we're being messy here. So I'm glad actually a female rapper talks about female rap being a competition. But she also went on to say that she's a marketing genius and people think that she's stupid, but she's not. And then she also went on to talk about how apparently she knows she's very calculated in what she does and how girls pretend to be girls, but they really are just behind the scenes, which lets me know everything I felt like Ice Spice has done shady was in fact true. From liking photos of Cardi B, not liking photos, being over here with Nicki one day, being over here with Cardi next day, slightly, antagonizing JT and Little Uzi after the BET Awards, shading, subbing Lotto, being very, very mixy in that way, using, basically saying if Cardi B ain't going to then get off the pot, you taking a spot. All of these things. Down to the manager saying she's very calculated and who she works with. Down to, just everything that she does, she's the exact same thing that she talked about these other girls. You're battling and competing with these girls. You're none of these girls' friends either. You're watching them. You want to be better than them. You want their spot. Down to the fact that she was doing interviews, and once she got linked up with Nicki Minaj, she slowly stopped mentioning Cardi B. You know what you were doing. Some would say Nicki don't fool with her no more. Nicki Minaj gives her here and there little bits and pieces. But at some point, I almost understand why Nicki Minaj does it, because you start to see through these women, and they're all fake and phony, and they just want an opportunity, and they're slightly battling you. And so it's interesting to see what's with not Sexy Red, what Ice Spice will end up doing, seeing as that she had such a great beginning of the year. Well, she had actually a good solid year, honestly. Now we're in the year that Ice Spice has been here. She had a really good year. Will she last through next year? I don't know. It's been quiet for her. It's slowed down for her. She's peaked a lot. We'll see after this Doja Cat tour. However, I think that Sexy Red came in and really slid into position on all the girls. Poor Glorilla was first. She came and went like a candle in the night, or not a candle in the night. She came and went like a, never mind, I was going to say something really explicit, but you know what I'm saying. Like a booty bandit in the night. Okay? Just came and went. Ice Spice came. She conquered slightly. She got cocky, though. Remember, the wig had changed. See, this is what messed her up. Let me pull it. See, she started feeling herself. And they in her manager, they start talking real greasy, and she started feeling like she can get rid of the of this look right here. Hold on, I'm about to pull it up for you. She had started getting real greasy. Why don't pull up the way I wanted to? She started feeling herself. Let me see if I can pull this. Oh my God, it's not gonna let me pull it. That's so annoying. This is the one. Let me pull it. Y'all know when she started doing that long hair. Let me see. I'm trying to pull it for y'all. I'm gonna have to pull it now. Hold on. I'm about to pull it for you right now. Give me a second, Troy. Give me a second. Make sure y'all like the video when you're at this point, because I know sometimes y'all be like, oh my God, this is so annoying. Why is he taking a break to pull this? But y'all need to see this. Y'all need to see this, because there's a difference here. There's definitely a difference here. And you could tell she started to kind of feel herself once she had got this. She had kind of started to feel herself. This is in the moment. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. And child, I know you lying. Why is not pulling up? That's so annoying. That is so annoying. All this for Ice Spice. see. She gonna piss me off. Let me see. I'm about to pull it up right now. Because y'all need to see this. This is important. This is important for y'all to know the history of what this gave. Okay, y'all ready? Okay, boom. You see that? This was a cocky Ice Spice. She started feeling cocky. You could see the humbleness in her face here with the wig. There was a humbleness there. There was a humbleness there with the wig, with the red wig. But once she had started to feel herself, she had said, to hell with the wig, and we're going to lay it down. Now, if she would have gotten any more successful, the red would have vanished, and it probably would have went gold and blonde. However, the reverse effect started to slightly happen. So what ended up happening is she ripped that off and shriveled that wig back up and slapped that wig back on the top of her head into a more humble space. You know what I mean? Because you saw her then at the VMAs with the red wig. The reason why you saw her there with the red wig is because it has gotten quiet. The Taylor Swift moment kind of came and went. And it really didn't do what we thought it was going to do. And I thought it was going to do something major. It didn't. The Met Gala thing kind of came and went. Good publicity stunt by the people, though, having those articles written up as if Anna Wintour invited her, but yet there was no pictures of her and Anna Wintour, nor was there any pictures inside of her at the Met Gala. We were fooled. She was there, but she wasn't there. Also, the Princess Diana's far gone. The only thing that's sticking right now is Deli and Barbie's World, and nobody's really talking about Barbie's World because I'm hearing that Nicki and Ice Spice like each other and barely don't like each other. It's a lot of weird energy between them, so that just kind of is what it is. But Ice Spice is a little bit phony, and she's talking about girls being girls, but she's just as competitive, and she's not the girliest girl either with all the girls, because she's secretly eyeing these girls that wanted their spot. And she had got cocky. I like Ice Spice though, and I'm interested to see where she will go from here. The only thing is, I feel like that Sexy Red came in and really did a doozy on her. Sexy Red came in and did a doozy on her and the whole industry. Sexy Red is out here in the streets. I don't see the streets really fooling with Ice Spice, but I think the reason why is because Ice Spice was so calculated in who she worked with. She was only going to the top of the top people, which could have caused her to peak quickly, but the hood is not really with her. There's no niggas like, I don't know if they're reaching out. I don't know if there's not, but we don't see her doing a lot of male collabs at all. She's not really popping like that as far as the people no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can go to the club and I'm going to hear 5 Sexy Red songs in one night. I might hear 2 Ice Spice. I'm going to hear Deli for sure. And I may or may not hear Barbie's World. That's just about it. Has the Ice Spice train died? Will Doja Cat's demons be able to lift her back up and resurge her? Is there another plan? Ice Spice says in this article that she's not in a rush to, put out extra music. It's all about the quality. So we will see. But I think that her attitude, she's a bit cocky, and hopefully it adds up, because I think she has more attitude than she has talent. So it'll be interesting to see where she'll go. I like her though, because she better she throwing her panty. I like that. But I want to see more. You know what I mean? And I just think that, girl, you're just as catty and just as petty as the rest of the girls. So just be honest about that as well. All right? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Until next time, keep that same energy, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.